everyone, I'm back. I'm back like I never left, and I have some good news, honey. And no, I'm not pregnant, because I already know. Are you pregnant? No, better, even better news. Here's the news. Are you ready? I have teamed up, drumroll, with Sigma to create the best eyeshadow brush set in the world. No, but really, like, do you see these eyes? Do you see the blending? Do you see what's happening here? I've been working on this brush set for 2 years, and it's time to reveal the magic that is Sigma and Shayla. Ooh, S&S, honey. This is the brush set. One thing I love about Sigma, well, actually, we go way back, okay? So I love that they reached out to me when I was up and coming. You know, when I first started YouTube, they reached out, they sent me the brushes. Back then, that was a big deal because your girl was struggling. I was a struggling makeup artist. I didn't have a lot of brushes. And so they came through, sent me the brushes. And I've just been in love with them ever since. You know, their brushes are cruelty-free, vegan. They have a 2-year warranty. So if anything happens, honey, they got you. So I teamed up with Sigma to create my 6 most necessary brushes. These are the only brushes really that I need to create any type of eye look. Whether it's natural, dramatic, whatever it is, a cut crease, a smudged bottom liner, whatever it is, it's in this set. So let me show you the set. Boom. So you get the bag. We all need a bag to carry our brushes, okay? Especially when you travel or if you're just going over to a friend's house to get ready, who knows? You need something to carry it. This bag also fits other brushes. You can see, like, these are the brushes down here. So you have a lot of room. You can even throw some makeup in here. You can go to the club with this little bag, okay? So let's get into the brushes. 6 brushes. Of course, we had to do an angled brush. Y'all know I use an angled brush for everything. I feel like I could just do my whole face with the angled brush. That's how much I need this. Like, I can't not have an angled brush. A pencil brush, of course. And you see the design? This is my design. Everyone knows that purple is and has been one of my favorite colors, so it's usually incorporated in like everything that I do. I feel like now it's like, okay, I love purple, but I also like pink and green. So we've added some more favorites, but purple is just like everything to me. And I wanted to design a brush that stood out. So when you're looking for your brushes, this is gonna stand out. We have a large shader brush, a flat brush, and I'm gonna go into details with these brushes, okay? I'm gonna show you how I use them and talk a little bit more about them in a minute. And then 2 blending brushes. One's a little bit bigger for bigger areas, and then one is a little bit smaller. Let me bring them forward for you to see. One's a little bit smaller, so really for placement. So on the brush, there's a little detail that says Sigma times Shayla. A little something with my signature, little signature. You guys always ask me what brushes I use, and boom, here they are. The brush that comes out on August 18th. There's a 2-year warranty just in case, honey. And I'm gonna show you how I like to use it. So let's just get into the tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna start with my angled brush, brush E09. I have it in the middle of my face so you can see it. So those of you who know me know that I just live for an angled brush. Like, I do my brows with an angled brush, eyeliner, my shadow, like it's necessary, okay? So of course I had to put this in the set. So I'm just using a brow pomade and I'm filling in my brows. Like, do I even know how to film anymore? Oh my gosh, it's been too long. I know some of you guys are mad at me. I just know it. Okay, next we have the E60 brush. You can see mine is a little dirty because I used it to set under my eyes. So this is big enough. You can use it with the powder under your eyes. You can use it for the lid. You can use it for so many different things. Today I'm gonna use it to apply my concealer. So I always put a concealer as my eyeshadow base, like so. But yeah, this brush is just, you can do anything with it, honey, like anything. And the edge of the brush is tapered enough. You can kind of clean up under the brows with it. Okay, I need to look in the mirror for this. I'm over here trying to look at the monitor. I'm like, that's too far away, honey. I don't know if you guys noticed, but she is tanned, honey. I went to Mexico with my family and the tan is tanning. Before that, I went to Miami, so it was like back-to-back sun. Okay, so again, with the large shader, I'm gonna use my Sigma setting powder in Honey. And I'm just, gonna kind of tap off the excess, and I'm gonna set my concealer with this. Okay, now I'm gonna use my E40 blending brush. Like, everyone needs a blending brush. Everybody. And I'm gonna apply my crease color with this. And I put 2 blending brushes in the kit because you need a larger blending brush and a smaller one, okay? Like look at boom, 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 boom. Sigma has the best brushes. Okay, now I'm gonna use my E25 blending brush. You can see it's a little bit smaller. Is this weird that it's just like right in front of my face? I just want y'all to be able to see it, okay? So smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna use this with a darker color. So I'm just using this to place the color in the outer crease. Ooh. Whenever I want a lot of pigment and payoff, I will use the smaller brush. So you can see the brush is just giving a lot more precision. And then I can go through with the larger blending brush and blend her out. Okay, now I'm gonna use my E30 pencil brush. I love this brush too, y'all know. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of smudge shadow under my lash line. You can use the angled brush for this too. Like sometimes if it's darker, I'll use the angled brush to put the shadow to kind of place it, and then I'll use the pencil brush to smudge. Okay, now for the lid color, I have the E14 flat brush. I just live for a flat brush on the lid, like you need it, period. There's nothing else to say, you need it. So I'm just gonna put a little eyeshadow on the flat brush and apply it on the lid. Look how easy that is. I feel like the flat brush is like using your finger. You know, it's like a similar effect. And this shadow I'm putting on is called Bittersweet from Sigma's Warm Neutral palette. Ooh. I'm gonna use my pencil brush just to put a little bit of pop on the inside. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we're finishing off the look. We're finishing off the brushes with eyeliner using that same angled brush. So I always use the same angled brush for my brows and my liner. I'm the type of person, and most of you guys know this, I don't like using a ton of brushes. Like I'm not gonna use 2 angled brushes. I'm just gonna use the same angled brush. You know what I mean? Like I know people that will use like 5 different blending brushes, and that's not realistic for me. Okay, I'll use the same one. I'll just wipe it off if I need to. Like with this, I'll just kind of like wipe it off, you know? But you almost don't even need to do that because the black is like a darker color, so. Ooh, yes, wing. Come on, wing. So here is the finished look. My eyeshadow is super blended, super cute. My Sigma brush set launches on August 18th. So mark your calendars, honey, okay? Because this brush set is everything. Look how cute it is. Do you like the design too? Doesn't it scream Shayla, like with the black, the purple, the gold, like, So remember, with the brush set, you get 6 brushes, you get the bag, okay? It might change your life, honey. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope you get your brush sets. If you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can repost your photo using my brushes or your video using my brushes. So leave a comment if you're feeling the brush set. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And last but not least, strut and slay.